Hey everybody, good morning. Just finished some gardening chores. So I guess somewhere around noon. I'm getting ready to go get myself together to go to the office. But I thought I'd stop and say hello for a couple reasons. One, Ronnie, those CDs you sent me, love them, man. I'm only two CDs into it, and I'm really enjoying it. I like the whole history of it, the way it's set up. It's really cool. So anyway, what I thought I'd do this morning is just tell you a little bit about what it is like to be a gardener here in Florida and show you some of the things that I do here. Real brief, not long, but kind of fun. Okay? Hey, I know I talked to you, Martha, a little while ago about these Canna lilies. These are them, and these were here when we got here. So they've definitely seasoned and become, really accustomed to living here. And they kind of bloom, and then they do this, and then you cut them back, and then they do this. So they kind of act like lilies up north, only there's no bulbs, and they do this year round. So, and if you don't like them where they are, you can just take them up. They have rhizomes down there in the ground that make them act like our lilies. And these are my figs. They're doing really well. I trimmed them back a little bit. We had a bumper crop in August, and fertilized them and thinned things out, and they're really happy. Okay, so this is my little gardening area. This is a potting bench that I built, um, mostly out of 1x4s and some 2x4s and some stain. And a simple idea that I saw on the internet. And this is a utility sink, very inexpensive. It was $49 at Home Depot, and I think that was $10. You could tell it's very cheap stuff. But hey, it's outside, and this is really cute. If you wanted to decorate it more, you could. And I do potting here and clean stuff up and mix up stuff for the gardening. And I got a nice little brick pad here that I actually put this down. That was concrete. And I put the bricks down there. I've used masonry cement to secure the edges there and fill it all in. And these were bricks that were on the property that I dug up and piled here and made a nice little place for us to do our gardening. And those are pots where I have some seeds started, and they are Canna lily seeds from some of the other plants around the house. Hey, well anyway, it was nice chatting with everybody this morning. Such a beautiful Friday morning. One more thing I can show you. While we're walking, why not, right? So, this is the shed, and when we bought it, it was in pretty sad shape. Now I painted it. I made those barn doors for it. Those doors were on our front of the house, and we replaced those with different ones. But I took the frames and took the inserts and the lights out. I made those and actually stained them with this Olympic stain. Same stuff I'm redoing our lawn furniture with. But this is also the shed that I put the solar power on, and that is the panel. It's a 100-watt panel, and then the power comes in up there into this, which is a voltage regulator that charges my batteries. And from the batteries, there's a couple ways you can go. You can take the DC current as is, or you can get one of these, an inverter that turns it into AC power, and then you can just plug whatever you want in there. So I have a lot of things running off of this power strip here, where I recharge my tools and actually run my drills and saws and all these little projects that I work on. Okay, lights, exhaust fan running now, and when it gets warm in here, it runs all day long. And those panels just keep producing all the electricity I need to run that, charge my batteries. It even runs my sprinkler system. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. This is the man shed. Big ass generator. Well, anyway, I did want to thank you again, Ron, for those Mean Old World blue CDs. I'm definitely going to find some songs on there that I'd like to learn to play with Andy or maybe some other musicians down here. I'll talk to you soon. My destination, It's a rough life here in Florida.